Hello, dear students. Today we will take up the question answers of lesson number 6, The Helpful Young Man. First of all, the word meanings first remote, distant or far away, calamities, disasters, then amazing, surprising, next compelled, forced to do something, next buck, male deer, proclaimed, declared, then evade, to avoid. Next question answers. Why did the young man go to the remote sea? The young man went to the remote sea to bring the required fish to cure the blindness of his father, as his elder brothers were scared. Why did the elder brothers become jealous of their youngest brother? The elder brothers became jealous of their youngest brother, as he had restored the father's eyesight, and their father might give him all his property. Third, how did the young man save the buck and the jackal? The young man saved the buck and the jackal by hiding them in a ditch and by covering it with grass and leaves. Next, what proclamation had the princess of the strange palace made? The princess had made a proclamation that who could evade his reflection in the magic mirror would become her husband, but if traced, he would be beheaded. How did the three animals, the fish, the buck, and the jackal, repay the kindness of the young man? The fish hid the young man in its stomach and went deep in the ocean. The buck made him to sit on its horns and took him to the remote hills. The jackal helped him by hiding him right under the bed of the princess. Next, how did the young man finally conquer the princess? The young man hid himself right under the bed of the princess with the help of the jackal. The princess couldn't trace him and she got tired. She accepted her defeat and finally they got married. In this way, the young man conquered the princess. Next, hearts. Why did the princess allow the young man extra chances to hide himself? The princess allowed the young man extra chances to hide himself because he appeared to be an interesting person to her. Next, values. How did the young man's goodness fetch him support in the time of need? The young man was kind and helpful. He helped the fish, the buck, and the jackal by saving their lives. In return, they also helped him in his difficult time. Thus, the young man's goodness fetched him support in the time of need. Next, writing skills. Imagine yourself to be a minister of the princess. Write a notice informing everyone about the strange condition laid down by the princess for her marriage. First of all, write the proper format of the notice, the place, the word notice followed by the date and the proper heading. Now, the content of the notice. All the citizens are informed that the princess will marry the man who could evade his reflection in the magic mirror, but he would be beheaded if traced in the mirror. Interested men can come directly to the palace and meet the princess. For more details, contact undersign and you will write XYZ as the Minister of Affairs. All this for today, signing off. And in your homework, you will learn and write all the question answers of lesson number 6. Goodbye. Take care.